All right, everybody. Welcome. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Are we live? Yes, we are. All right. Excuse me. All right. Welcome in, everybody, to the third and final game and game 162 of the season. The game 3 of this 3-game set against the Detroit Tigers, and also game 162 of the regular season. The Sox won game 1 on Friday night, 4-3 on a walk-off triple by Rafaela. But the Tigers won 2-1 last night. On the really, it was just a throwaway game, really, for the Sox. They didn't care. From the way I saw it, they did not really care if they won the game yesterday or not. So that is where we stand. However, really, the Red Sox, the only thing they have to play for is the seeding. They're already in the playoffs no matter what happens today. I'm just typing this document up real quick. Can't spell. All right, I'll get the lineups out of the way. For the Tigers, it'll be Meadows leading off, playing in center. McKinstry will bat second, playing at third. Malloy will hit third, playing as the DH. Carpenter will bat fifth, playing in left. Perez will bat fifth, playing in right. Baez will hit sixth, playing at second. Sweeney will bat seventh, playing at short. Ibanez will bat eighth, playing at first. And Rogers will bat ninth, doing the catching. And for the Red Sox, it will be Duran leading off, playing in left. Story will bat second, playing at short. Yoshida will hit third, playing as the DH. Rafaela will hit cleanup, playing in center. Abreu will bat fifth, playing in right. Lowe will bat sixth, playing at first. Wong will bat seventh, doing the catching. Hamilton will bat eighth, playing in second. And Sogard will bat ninth, playing at third. Those are the lineups so far for today's game. Like I said, both teams really, the Tigers, in my opinion, have more to play for this game than the Sox do. So I'm sure they really want to win this game more than us, because the division is on the line for the Tigers. Whereas for us, really, we're playing on the road either way, so it really doesn't matter for us. So remember the dream I had versus the Guardians. What's up, Holiday? How's it going? Let me get the poll in the chat. We wait for first pitch. The Sox announced a starter. I don't know who the heck the starter is. De Leon is the starter today. I don't know who that is. So I don't know who that is. I'm wearing my PlayStation hoodie. I'm not even wearing a sports hoodie. Not even wearing my Sox hat. I'm wearing my Live Lucky hat. I don't even know where my Sox hat is right now. So we are just waiting for first pitch. We want the Yankees. Good, how are you? They said he has a 6 ERA. I thought it was like I'll have to look at the stats when they put them up on screen. I will pull up the tweet MLB officially posted today. This is the final game of the season. Everybody is playing at the exact same time. Maybe like 15 minutes apart. You know, there's some games at 3:05. There's some games at 3:10. I did see a couple that are at 3:20. So really, everybody's playing at the exact same time. There's no Sunday night baseball tonight. So this is really one of those where, all right. Why? Man, they're gonna put a wild card series at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Are you shitting me? Like, are you actually joking? That would be so stupid. Why? There's a ball down low, 1-0. That's so stupid. I think that I think the Red Sox and Yankees would definitely be a game later at night where people would watch down up high 2-0. So really, it doesn't matter if the Sox lose today. Yeah, really, it doesn't. I mean, I would want to win, but it really does not matter. There's a strike, 2-1. De Leon is pitching. Two one. There's a strike, 2-2. Game time just started, Dave. Yeah, both teams really don't have a big edge in that game. The 2-2 is hit on the ground. Bounce over to short. Story is there. Over to first, one away. But we could versus the Guardians. I would be pissed if a playoff game's at 1 o'clock and I can't stream it. I would be so mad. I would actually be very pissed off. Like, I would not be pleased. Just McKinstry takes a strike, 0-1. Like, that would just piss me off. I wouldn't be able to call the game because, it's on fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's some BS. There's a strike, 0-2. No wild card game should be played at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Unless it's a like Saturday afternoon. There's a strike, 0-2. I think the Yankees and Sox is a good matchup. Don't really think either team has an edge. I don't think so. No, both teams really don't have an edge in that one. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. One away. I will keep a scoreboard up. Keep track of the games so far. So far, De Leon with 2 outs here. As first pitch there to Justin Henry Malloy is taken for a ball, 1-0. Really games that don't mean anything today. The Athletics and the Royals. Rockies and Giants. Twins and I mean, that one has some significance. There's a strike, 1-1. The games really don't have too much significance. I'm gonna look at here, but I do feel it would be slightly easier to play the Jays. I don't know why. Here's the 1-1, and Malloy hits that one out to right field, right center. Abreu will come over and make the catch, and that'll end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning there for De Leon. We go bottom first. Duran, Story, and Yoshida due up. For the Red Sox, it'll be Chris Paddack on the mound for the Tigers tonight, or this afternoon. Scoreless in the first. How we doing today, guys? I'll wear my alt hat today. I'll wear the alternate Sox hat as we wait. Get a couple people in here while we wait. Hello, Thomas. Who do you think the Red Sox will play on Tuesday? Yankees. Timing reasons and probably time reasons and because I would like to call the playoff games. I don't want to be sitting because 1 o'clock I can't call the playoff games. I can't. So I'd be very pissed if I was not able to call a playoff game because it's at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, let me look here. Here are clinching scenarios for today. The Blue Jays can clinch the AL East and the AL's #1 seed with a win against Tampa Bay or a loss by the Yankees. There's a strike, 0-1 on Duran. The Yankees can clinch the AL East and the AL's #1 seed with a win and a loss by Toronto. Why you want to face the Yankees? Because Crochet owns them. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there from Paddock, 0-2. The Guardians can clinch the AL Central and the AL's 3 seed with a win or a Tiger loss. The Tigers can clinch the American League Central with a win and a Cleveland loss. The Red Sox can clinch the AL's 5 seed today with a win or a Cleveland loss. Time called by Duran. The Reds can clinch a playoff spot today, the 6th seed with a win or a loss by the or a Mets loss. The Mets can clinch a playoff spot today with a win and a Reds loss. Fouled off by Duran and the count's 0-2. Didn't the Yankees hit Crochet last time they faced him? What do you mean? What do you mean hit? Define the word hit. Like beat him up or like actually hit him with a fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Got him up high with a strikeout there, one away. Nice fastball there from Paddock. Today, originally, it was supposed to be Tarik Skubal on the mound, but since the Tigers did clinch, they said that Skubal will start game 1 of the playoffs. So if the Tigers did not win yesterday, Skubal would be on the mound. But since they already clinched, you don't want to waste your number 1 starter in a meaningless game. As there's a strike there to Story 0-1. What? Can the Mets be eliminated? Yes, the Mets can be eliminated with a Cincinnati loss today. So if Cincinnati wins, Mets are out. Crochet struggled against the Guardians. He did. Gave up like 7 runs. Down low, 1-1. But all of them were on home runs. All were which on homers. San Francisco just took a 1-0 lead on the Rockies. 1-1 on Story. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Tampa Bay is beating the Blue Jays 1-0. There are a lot of games that I am paying attention to as Story calls time. Mets just got underway. Brewers Reds got underway. Pirates. Okay, so the Cubs and that one's hit out to right. That will be caught out there in right field by Perez. Makes the catch in time, 2 away. 2 down in the inning here for Yoshida. Like 6 or 7. It was 7. It was 7. It was not 6. That's not funny. Personally, that's not funny. There's a ball down low, 1-0. I remember last time the Yankees and Red Sox played, the Yankees took 2 of 3, but Crochet pitched 6 innings in that game. I think he only gave up 2 runs. Yoshida smacks one out to right. That one's well hit. Perez going back on it, and that ball's gone. Yoshida with a 2-out home run. Takes Chris Paddock deep, and it's 1-0 Red Sox. Sox strike first. So Yoshida with a solo home run. It will bring up Rafaela. Big home run there. Takes swings and misses first pitch, 0-1. So Chris are your dogs quiet? Yeah, the dogs have not made noise today. They've been really quiet today. Nobody's really doing anything today, so. That one sit on the ground. Dropped a little bunt. Rogers near the third base line throws it to first, and he's safe at first base. Safe at first base. So a home run by Paddock, and then a single. It will bring up Abreu. Sox did not do much on offense yesterday. I did catch the 5th inning. I did watch the inning where Detroit did score the 2 runs. There's a first pitch strike, 0-1. Raphael is going. And safe at second base. Cedon with a stolen base. Outside, 1-1 the count. All right, sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this written down as fast as I can. So if I'm ignoring the chat, I'm sorry. Oh, he goes around at that pitch. That was not a good pitch to swing at. 1-2. Change up down and away. Whoops. I don't want to do that. So, I just woke up. Where's the hot dog lover, Chalmers? He needs to show up. Yeah, Breu calls time here. There he is. The Saints are catching up to the Bills. I haven't even checked NFL scores yet. I did watch a little bit of the Lions game before I hopped on today. 21-16 Bills. Wow, the Patriots are crushing the Panthers 35-6. Holy. Swung on and missed. He struck him out, though. Doesn't matter, though. Sox do get on the board. A leadoff home run by Masataka, or a 2-out home run by Yoshida. We go to the second. Carpenter, Perez, and Baez due up in the second. 1-0 Red Sox as we go to the second inning. I have arrived. The Pats are winning by 100 scores. Wow, the Falcons are beating the Commanders 31-16. Lions have the ball. Hold on. Let's see here. Only final from the NFL is the Steelers beat the Vikings 24-21. Fourth quarter, Texans have the ball. 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 31, up 12. Eagles are up 30-13 over the Buccaneers. 3:57 left in the third quarter. Panthers have the ball 3rd and 2 at their own 9-yard line, down 35-6. 3:41 left in the third quarter. 3:33 left in the third quarter. Giants up 13-10 over the Chargers. Giants have the ball 2nd and 3, or 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3 at the Chargers 3. Bills and Saints getting ready for the fourth quarter. Bills up 21-16. Commanders have the ball 1st and 10 at their 24, trailing 31-16 to the Falcons. The Lions have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 46, leading the Browns 20-10 with a minute and a half left in the third quarter. Other games going on, Colts and Rams at 4 o'clock, 4:05, Jags and 49ers at 4:05, Bears and Raiders at 4:25, Ravens Chiefs at 4:25, and Packers and Cowboys is the Sunday night game tonight. Also, did John get? Yeah, no, he did not. I didn't see him comment in it. There's a strike, 0-1, first pitch to Carpenter. Hey, yo. Swung on a miss at a pitch down low, 0-2 on Kerry Carpenter. I have no idea who this De Leon guy is, but he had like a 7 ERA coming into today. It's his first start of the season. Time called by Carpenter. Chiefs. Holiday's going with the Chiefs. It's valid. MLB is posting highlight clips of the Giants game. That game doesn't even matter. That one's hits a first. It's a foul ball. Count me as 0-2. 0-2 to Carpenter. And he swings. Fouls that one off, and the count's 0-2. I'm definitely still going to keep my eyes on those scores. Phillies and Twins scoreless. White Sox lead 2-0 over the Nationals, and who cares about that? Yankees are up 1-0 over the Orioles. Rays have a 1-0 lead over the Blue Jays. Swung on and missed at a pitch down low. Struck him out. Second strikeout for De Leon. 2 down. Or 1 away, excuse me. Astros are not going to be in the postseason for the first time since 2016. Giants are he got hurt. Drake. Dart, I believe, got hurt. So I believe it's Russell Wilson's in the game there for the Giants as Perez swings and fouls that one off 0-1. Cleveland has runners on first and second with nobody out in the first inning. Mets and Marlins just got underway, or they're already heading to the second, scoreless there in Miami. Diamondbacks are up 1-0 over. Oh, Diamondbacks are out of the playoff race. That one's lined out to right, and that's going to be a base hit out into right field. That's true. Holiday. Bregman has been, every year Bregman's been a player. He's been in the postseason. Mr. Unlimited. I believe Dart got hurt, so I believe Wilson's in the game. Giants just scored. Yo, can you imagine if the Chargers lose to the Giants? They got a 2-point conversion. Oh, Dart is back in the game. Never mind. Dart is in the game. Never mind. Dart was in the game. Outside, 1-0. Excuse me being an idiot. I heard Dart was hurt, so when I stopped listening, looked at ESPN and they said Dart was hurt. So I'm like, oh, Wilson's in the game. I guess he came back out. Fouls it off 1-1. You pay any attention to the Bruins? Not during preseason. I don't pay attention to hockey much during preseason. Oh, dang it. Lol. Runner on first is Perez. Here's the 1-1 to Baez. And he swings and fouls that one off. It counts 1-2. Top of the second, 1-0 Red Sox. Still very early here. I mean, the Tigers could score. I mean, the Tigers did not score until like the 5th or 6th inning yesterday. It was a 1-0 game for a while. But then the Tigers got a rally and then he fouls that one off 1-2. And did he break his bat? Blue Jays just tied the game. I'm rooting for the Blue Jays, chat. Yep, Baez going to go grab a new bat, looks like. I'm going to root for the Toronto Blue Jays today. Yes, he does. He streams the Bruin games after the Sox season is over. That's the plan. Once the Sox are eliminated from the postseason, we'll go straight to Bruin coverage. Raider. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Got him on an outside curveball. 2 down here in the second. Baez down on strikes. Third punch out already for De Leon. Wow. Oh, the Padres just took a 2-1 lead over the Diamondbacks. Yankees still up 1-0 on the Orioles. Kansas City has the bases loaded in the second inning against the A's. As Sweeney fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. I'm going to go check my fantasy. I'm losing in my ESPN league, and I'm winning in my other league. Marlins have nothing to play for. They could play spoilers They could play spoilers today. Sweeney jammed. Fouls it off. 0-2. New England Patriots 35, Panthers 6. That's insane. I knew they were going to beat the Panthers. I just didn't expect them to score 35 points because the Patriot offense has been kind of mid these first few games. Time called by Sweeney. The Patriot offense has been kind of mid? I don't even think they've scored. When was the last time they scored 30 points? I actually have to. Well, they scored 30 points this week. I don't even know if they scored 30 points all last year. Fouls it off, 0-2. Another one. Drake May. Chat, actually be real with me. The Patriot offense is like, Even when they scored 33 points, the defense gave up 27. So that was against Miami. And Miami's not that good. Down low, 1 and 2. I like Drake May. How is Drake May doing? Oh, Patriots are going to have the ball 2nd and 3 at the Carolina 3-yard line to start the fourth quarter. The Patriot offense only scored 7 points that quarter. Up high, 2 and 2, lays it off. What's Drake May's stats? Bryce Young, 15 of 26 for 129 yards, a touchdown, no picks. Swings at that pitch down low and fouls it off. 2 and 2 here on Trey Sweeney. Drake May, 13 of 16 for 199 yards and a touchdown, no pick. What the Me too. Top 5 quarter. No, Drake May's not a top 5 quarterback. No. Yes, he's not thrown an interception, but no, he's not a top 5 quarterback, even in my eyes as a Patriot fan. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. De Leon with 4 strikeouts through 2 innings. We go bottom 2nd. It'll be Lowe, Wong, and Hamilton due up. Scoreless. No. I didn't even draft. I have Drake May sitting on my bench in fantasy. Watch your tongue. I'm sorry. I'm being realistic. He's not a top 5 quarterback. I don't think he's a top 5 QB. Is he a good QB? Yes. Is he top 5 quarterback level QB? No. No. Yo, the defense for me. Yo, I got the Patriot defense in fantasy. Ooh. So far, they're scoring me some points. Oh, I might beat the guy who's undefeated this week. Let's go. Oh, crap. He's starting to score points. Oh, no. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yo, can Ramondre Stevenson actually do something for me, please? Like in fantasy for once? Why did I pick Stevenson up? I needed Stevenson because my running back was hurt. So I picked him up, and he can't score a damn point. He's got 5 points. 9 carries for 38 yards. Why did I pick him up again? Jared Goff only has 11 points. Drake May is almost damn 30. So Goff threw a pick. That's why. No wonder he has lower points. He's Goff threw an interception. Malik is out with a torn ACL. I draft him with my 4th pick in the 1st round or 4th round. I'm assuming the way you wrote that is the 4th round. It's like, damn, that sucks. I got Yo, DK Metcalf scored 35 points for me today. This is crazy. That one's down low, 1-0 on Nathaniel Lowe. I don't know how many people are going to pop in since we've already clinched a playoff berth. I'm sure a lot of the fans are like, who cares? We already clinched. Not really going to pay attention too much. Down outside 2-0 the count here on Nathaniel Lowe, which I would totally get. Because right now, I'm not really too invested in watching today's game. Yeah, 4th. Oh, jeez. That's not bad. But yeah, it is kind of bad. Is he your number 1 wide receiver? Swung on a miss, 2-1. Is he your number 1 wideout? Wow, that's a steal. Who? Getting Neighbors in the 4th round, or me picking up Ramondre Stevenson? Ramondre Stevenson has been awful. Been terrible. I don't even. Outside 3-1. Good afternoon. What's up, Spaceman? Malik Neighbors in the 4th round is crazy, though. I do have to admit. Like, where did you? I know I think in my league, Neighbors went like 2nd. That one's crushed out to center field. That one's going. Meadows going back towards the wall, and it's off. That's gonna one hop off the wall. That's gonna be extra bases for Lowe. Throw into 2nd is not gonna be in time. A leadoff double for Lowe. Who's on the waiver wire is the question. I took him too. I didn't pick up Malik Neighbors. Because I had the last pick in the draft. I had the last pick. So I was not going to get Neighbors. I wasn't going to get him. Yeah, draft results. This season. What was it? This season? Long hits it on the ground first pitch. Alonso rolled over to third. McKinstry throws it to first, one away. Let's see here. Yeah, Neighbors went second. I picked up Puka Nacua and Christian McCaffrey with my picks. So I could have drafted him, but I didn't because I thought Nacua was better. I didn't want to pick anybody up from the Giants because I knew the Giants were not going to have a good quarterback. Fathom Grand Slam, baby. Woo. Inside 1-0 on David Hamilton. Man, that would be nice if I could beat the number one guy in the league this week. Knock him off his perch. Knock him off his perch because he's an Eagle fan. There's a strike 101. Oh, baby, that would be nice. That would be great, but doubt it. I don't know if I'm going to beat him. We'll see. I'm favored to win. However, he's got more players. 2-1 to count on David Hamilton. Outside, 3-1. Yeah, I didn't take. Arkansas Razorbacks fired their coach. Counts 3-1 on Hamilton. Al Horford to join Warriors on multi-year contract. Oh, there's a strike, 3-2. Ooh, Giants only up by 3, 21-18. Giants do have the ball, 2nd and 16 at their own 45 at the end of the third quarter. The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. That'll be a walk. 1 out walk here for Hamilton. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out. Brings up Sogard. What's your record? Yay. It's Spaceman's like, yay. There's a strike, 0-1. What's my record? I'm 1-2 in both my leagues. I'm 1-2. I'm 1-2 in my streamer in the Rhino League and Rising Rhinos League, and I'm 1-0 in my friend league. Or 1-2 in my friend league. Though if I win today, I'm 2-2. Now I'm 1-1. That ESPN league, I'm gonna drop to 1-3. That's not good. About to drop to 1-3 on the season. Yeah, I don't think I'm making the playoffs in that league. Fouls it off 1-2. The Texans are beating the Titans now 26-0. Sheesh. The New England defense has definitely showed up. Ooh, Saints just scored again. It's 21-19. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Another nice curveball by Paddock. Third punch out of the game for him. 2 down. Micah Parsons is going back to Dallas. Green Bay is playing Dallas. Oh, when you mentioned the Giants being up. Yeah, I just like the ... You're just not really enthusiastic about it. He's like, oh, yay, the Giants are actually winning a game. There's a strike, 0-1. The Giants are actually winning? Impossible. Yeah, the Lions are up 27-10 over the Browns. That's not shocking to me. 0-1 on Jarren Duran. Browns have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 35. Down low, 1-1. Yo, can we get Jared Goff to do something, please? Fantasy reasons? What's up, Ronald? In my other league, I drafted Neighbors 10th overall. My second. Oh, my God. Oh, geez. That might be a reach. Oh, Giants have the ball 3rd and 14 at the 42. Up by 3. fouls it off. Another 1-2. I'm a loyal fan. It's over for the Tigers. GG's. What do you mean, dude? Time called by Duran. It's 1-0 in the second inning. It's over. What are you saying, dude? You could have said the same thing for the Red Sox yesterday. They were up 1-0 early, and they lost. So I'm not judging it. Dude, both of us are in the playoffs. The Tigers have more to play for, though, really, today, Spaceman, because they could win the division today. The Sox don't. The Sox have really nothing to play for today. Inside 2-2. I mean, they could, seeding-wise, but they're going to be on the road either way, so it doesn't matter. It really does not matter if they win today or not, the Red Sox. Oh, you win. You're going to be the 5th seed. Oh, if you lose, you're going to be the 6th seed. You're going to play Cleveland or the Yankees. It doesn't really matter. Like, pick your poison. Play one of the hotter teams or a divisional team. Which one would you pick? Here's the 2-2. And there's your ground ball. That one's hit over towards first. Ibanez flips to the pitcher covering. He's out at first. And that'll end the inning. Sox had runners on first and second. Could not score. We go to the third. It'll be Ibanez, Rogers, and Meadows due up in the third. We are through 2 innings. Still 1-0 Red Sox. Dude, yeah. I thought Bro was a target merchant because he was the Giants' only good player other than Scatteroo. You guys are going to want Arby's curly fries. Yep. Get my curly fries going. The Tigers didn't, even though they won yesterday, they only scored 2 runs, so I didn't get my curly fries yesterday. I'm pissed off. And Cleveland has a 2-0 lead against over Texas. Cardinals and Cubs, that game's really a throw. Well, let me check. Yo, Philly wins today, and Milwaukee loses. Does Philly get the number 1 seed in the National League? Ooh, I don't know. Wait. Oh, they already did. I think Milwaukee has the tiebreaker over Philly. Bet you did when you beat us, lol. Oh yeah. Spaceman, help me. You watch the Giants. Who's their second string wide receiver? I had him last year in fantasy, the Giants' second string wide receiver. I think it's Wan'Dale Robinson, if I remember correctly. Oh, Bills just scored. It's now 27-19. Josh Allen with a touchdown. Falcons are up 31-24 over the Commanders. Patriots have the ball again. Oh, Bucks have the ball. 4th and 12 at the Philly 40. That one's hit out to left. First pitch, and that's a base hit. That's a base hit to left for Ibanez. A leadoff single for the Tigers. Any other games? Oh, the Chargers have the ball. 2nd and 10 at their 9-yard line. Here's Rogers at the plate. Oh, Bo Collins. God, that pick him up next week. Ground ball. They go to second for 1. Over to first. Double play. Sogard, Hamilton to Lowe for the double play. 5-4-3. 2 down in the 3rd inning. That's a big rally killer there. Well, not really much of a rally. They just had a leadoff single. Wasn't much. Oh, Tampa Bay just kicked a field goal. It's a 1-score game, 31-23. Texans have the ball, 26-0 over the Titans. The Titans are about to go 0-4. Strike 1 here to Meadows, 0-1. That was a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. That was a very slow pitch. The Falcons are about to beat the Commanders. 31-20. Man, Falcons are driving down the field, too. Down low, 1-1. So now I have two options taking. Now, who do you trust? Fitzy's Lions fan or Spaceman the Giants fan? I'm sorry, Fitzy, but I'm going to have to go with Neil Armstrong here. You should have picked up Lions players because the Lions offense is like good. Swung on a missed 1-2. Khalif Raymond with a 65 punt return touchdown. Alejandro Kirk with a grand slam. If the Blue Jays win, we might be facing the Yankees. Inside 2-2. I had JMO. I got Goff. I didn't get St. Brown. What's on the NFL next week? 49ers, Rams. Oh, the Patriots are the Sunday night game. Another foul ball, 2-2. Vikings, Browns, Raiders, Colts, Cowboys, Jets. Up high, 3-2. What game would I get here? I don't know what game I would get, to be honest with you, if I got football next week. I know I'd get the Lion game, that's for sure. Bet Dallas is partying. That one's hit out to right, and that's going to be a base hit for Meadows. So here comes McKinstry. I bet Dallas is partying. Giants have the ball now. 1st and 10 at their at the or 2nd and 4 at the LA 42-yard line. And McKinstry pops it up, first pitch. In on the infield. Right near third. Sogard will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Oh, we lost a sub. Not cool, man. Ooh, unsubscribe. We go to the bottom of the third. It'll be Story, Yoshida, and Rafaela due up in the third. 1-0 Red Sox. Yeah, Houston's not going to be a playoff team this year. That's crazy that Houston's not going to be a playoff team this year. Kansas City's out, Texas out, Tampa, Oakland, Baltimore, Angels, Minnesota, Chicago. Oh, the Lions about to score like 30 points for the third straight week. Who do the Bears play today? The Bears play. Bears play the Raiders. Oh, I get the Raven Chief game, I think, today, right? And what Fox game would I get this week? What would be the Fox game I would get this week? I don't know what Fox game I'd be getting this week. What would be the late game? Oh, I don't think I get that game. Nope, I don't. I don't. I only get. Well, that's last week. Whoops. Ooh, called the ball first pitch. 1-0. Yeah, I only get Washington and Atlanta. Washington, Atlanta, and Cleveland, Detroit. Yeah, I'm not going to get any. Screw both these guys. I'm picking up Shakir from Buffalo since he's their number one. I think Coleman's their number one. Fouls it off 1-1. Ooh, Eagles could go 3 and out. 1-1 here from Paddock. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Duplicate this tab. I'll dedicate one tab to MLB and one tab to baseball. Keep my eye on all the scores. 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1 away. Got him on an outside fastball. Paddock with his 4th punch out of the game. 1 away. Yep, Tigers are up 1-0 over the Shakir at 14.5 and 16.3 in 2 weeks. Well, it doesn't mean he's the number 1 wide receiver. One out. That one's hit out to left. Carpenter will make the catch. 2 away. Let's see. Something in my eye. Man, can you believe October's starting this week? 2 down in the inning as Rafaela takes strike 1, 0-1. Minnesota and Philly scoreless so far. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Philly's going to get a bye. Milwaukee's going to get a bye. Kansas City up 1-0 over Oakland. Who cares about that? Toronto's up 5-1 over Tampa. Outside and counts 1-2. Now the Mets have runners on first and second here with 1 out over the Marlins. Meanwhile, Collins is 5 points the first week, 2 weeks, and then it's 8 point. Nico Collins. That one's hit on the ground. That's a base hit to right field. Rafaela is going to try to head to second. Perez couldn't find the ball. Or Perez has got it now, just lobs it into second base. That's going to be a 2-out double for Rafaela. Like dirt in my eye. Oh, Coleman, you mean? You mean Coleman? You mean Keon Coleman? Wait, are you on ESPN League or are you on an ESPN League? Because I believe Coleman first week. It all depends on the the league settings and whatnot. Swung on and missed, 101. It all depends on the league settings, and what app and whatnot. There's a strike, 1-2. It all really depends on the app, the settings in the league, the commissioner settings, et cetera, et cetera. So I believe I have Keon Coleman in my league. Oh, I don't know how Yahoo's settings works. Down low, 2-2. Yeah, because first week of the season, Chamas, I had Keon Coleman on my bench. He scored 32 points in my one league. So it really depends on the team. That one's low, 2-2. Really just all depends on the league, like what's your settings and whatnot. Fouled off by Abreu. Oh, that's probably what. Yeah. Why would you play on non-PPR? That's like no fun. Fouled off 2-2. Non-PPR is boring. Non-PPR is awful. That sucks. Not fun. That one's hit out to left. Carpenter will make the catch. That'll end the inning. We go to the fourth. Still 1-0 Red Sox. It'll be Malloy, Carpenter, and Perez due up in the fourth. 1-0 Red Sox. Jeff Passan just tweeted something out. Elly De La Cruz puts Cincinnati on the board with a home run. Reds now ahead 1-0. If the Reds do win today, they clinch the final playoff spot in the National League, regardless of what the Mets do. So all the Met fans, so Cincinnati on the board. Cleveland Guardians are going to the postseason after drawing a walk-off. After drawing a walk-off hit by pitch in the ninth inning, perfectly emblematic for a team that was left for dead and rode an incredible September to a final playoff spot. If they win tomorrow, they'll clinch the division. My family doesn't care enough to change it. So, man, PPR is way better. PPR is just better. I like playing PPR better than it because you get more points that way and it makes it interesting. You know what PPR is, right, Thomas? Well, judging by you said it's a non-PPR league, you would know what it is. I don't know. It just makes it like more interesting. That's in the dirt, one or down low, 1-0. Just missed the inside corner of the plate. This guy, whoever this guy is, does not throw a really a fastball. It's a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, so it is a slow heater. Outside, and the count is 2-0. Yeah, points per reception. I always play on PPR leagues. No half PPR, full PPR. Because it's just more high scoring, really. It makes it more entertaining. Swung and I missed, 2-1. Just makes it more entertaining, more fun to watch. Fun, like on the edge of your seat type action, you know. Outside, and the count's 3-1. I got a friend of mine who's playing in a PPR league. And I'll have to ask him how his league doing. I haven't talked to him. I only see him on Mondays. I'll have to talk with him, see what he has in his for his league, because I know he watches football and baseball. Now it's hit on the ground, and that is a base hit to left field. Tigers get the leadoff guy for the third consecutive inning. And it will bring up Kerry Carpenter. So, like, if you had Jonnu Smith when he was on Atlanta, must have been a god. No, he was not a god. He was unplayable because they wouldn't throw it to him. I never had Jonnu Smith in fantasy. So, Alejandro Kirk with a grand slam. Toronto leads 5-1. If the Blue Jays do clinch, if the Blue Jays win, they automatically clinch a playoff berth. As Carpenter hits one out to shallow right field, and that is a base hit into right. And Carpenter will get on, and the Tigers have runners on first and second. I'm not going to be too upset if the Tigers win today, so I'm not going to be upset. If the season was on the line and we had to win today, I'd be upset. But right now, I'm not upset. You know, if they win, they win. Who cares? They already have the tiebreaker over us. They already have the tiebreaker. So if they win, they're going to get the higher seed. Up high 1-0. No, not really. Not that I remember. Fouls it off 101. 1-1. Fouls it off 1-2. So Padres and Cubs is going to be on at 3:00 on Tuesday. And the National League wild card number 3 against the Dodgers will be at 9:00. Red Sox and AL East runner-up to be determined, and AL Central champs and Boston to be determined. That one is low, 2-2. You have 14 people watching in, even though there is football today. Welcome in. If you are new, consider dropping a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Here's the pitch here to Perez. And that one's hit on the ground. Over to second, Hamilton. Oh, they got the runner. They got him in a rundown. Carpenter will be tagged out. Carpenter's going to get tagged out there. Everybody else is safe. Runners on the corners here with one out. Wait a minute. I do have JMO still. I think I might be drunk. Drunk? That's not good. I don't think you should be drunk. Outside, 1-0. Yeah, I don't think you should be drunk. That's not a good thing. Baez crushes one out to left. That ball is at the wall, and that ball is gone. And it's 3-1 Detroit. Three-1 Tigers. Baez with a 3-run home run. This guy is killing us again. Tigers up 3-1 here in the fourth. You can feel that coming. Still only one out. Damn it. Damn it. Oh well. Patriot game just went final. Patriots beat the Panthers 42-13. Drake May had 203 yards with 2 touchdowns. Knew it, Sox guards. Outside 1-0. Actually, Holiday, if Detroit wins and Cleveland loses, it would be us against them. It would be us against Detroit, I believe. There's a strike, 101. I'm going to stay live after the Red Sox game ends just to look and see what other scores are going on around baseball. Just check in on every game, see how it goes. That one's hit out to left. Duran will make the catch, 2 away. Baltimore's up 2-1 over the Yankees. 2 down here in the fourth. It will bring up Ibanez. White Sox beating the Nationals 5-0. That's another game that nobody cares. Mets and Marlins scoreless. Dodgers beating the Mariners 4-0. Reds are beating the Brewers 2-0. The Brewers probably don't even care. Fouls it off 0-1. Let's see. Do they have anybody in their lineup starting today? Like their starters? Churio, Trang. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, they might still be playing for the top seed. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Knew it, Sox and guards. Just kidding. I just tired as a person who woke up at 7:30 to watch the Ireland game. I watched bits and pieces of it. I didn't watch a lot. 0-2 on Ibanez. Oh, Texas is up 4-2 over Cleveland. Down low, 1-2. I know. I know a couple relatives of mine are big Tiger fans, so they're probably very happy about that, about Cleveland losing right now. Outside, and the count's 2-2. Any of you guys interested in this game? I know probably a lot of us are still rooting for the Red Sox, but we are in the playoffs no matter what happens. As that one is outside, 3-2 the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to count on Andy Ibanez. He is not a switch hitter. I thought he was a switch hitter. I honestly thought he was a switch hitter batting from the right-handed batter's box. The 3-2. Oh, just missed ball 4. Had him 0-2, and then he walked him. Tigers get a 2-out base runner, and it will bring up Rogers. And now comes Patrick Bailey out of the dugout. Got to throw strikes in this situation. Even though the Tigers are slumping, guys, they're not a team to be messed with. So I'm just saying. Probably just going to tell them throw strikes here. I mean, that's probably the only thing really you're going to tell them. Jake Rogers at the plate. First pitch. Ooh, outside. That looked like a strike, 0-1. Swung on and missed. Oh, they throw. Oh, Wong with a terrible throw. Ibanez is going to head to third base. Oh, that's not what you need there. Come on, Wong. What are you doing? Counts 0-2, and Ibanez is over a third. Blue Jays winning 5-3. Hell yeah. Dallas Fat Man Kirk hit a grand slam. It's ice cream time. I saw that, Chalmers. I was going to shout you out for that. Yes, my grandma was going berserk when that happened. Are you at the grandma's right now? I was already there yesterday. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. You struck him out. That'll end the inning. We go to the fourth. We go bottom 4. It'll be Lowe, Wong, and Hamilton due up. Detroit on top 3-1. Go bottom 4. Go, Grandma, go. Go, Grandma, go. You're going to have the grandma falling out of the chair. Got back from visiting my grandma. Oh no, the Yankees have runners on first and second with nobody out in the fourth. Bottom of the third, Rangers have a 4-2 lead over the Guardians. Damn it, 5-4 Blue Jays. Dallas, so you guys got to win that game because if you guys win, you clinch the AL Wild. You guys clinch home field advantage for the playoffs. And you better hope you guys don't lose and the Yankees win. Because if you guys lose and the Yankees win, it's reversed. I know we gotta win. Better win that game. I'm not gonna Dallas, I'll be pissed off if the Blue Jays Dallas, I would not be happy if the Blue Jays lost and the Blue Jays or the Yankees won the division. No, but she videoed her reaction to it. She sent it to me. Dallas, how much cursing is there right now? After the Rays just scored a run. How much cursing is going on right now? We need to know. We need to know how much cursing there is. Inside 1-0 on Lowe. Now that is a video that needs to be posted. I could just see Dallas like, there's not a lot of cursing right now. Maybe mild cursing. There's a strike, 101. No cursing yet. We're still winning. If they get another goal, there'll be so much cursing. Oh, I curse all the time during sports. What are you doing? Especially during football. I am terrible during football. Especially if my team's losing. That one's hitting your first. Foul, 1 and 2. What was Dad's what was Dad's reaction to the Kirk grand slam? Lions just beat the Browns. Hit out to left. Fouled off, 1 and 2. Oh, I missed it. I was walking the dog. Dallas, he's going to be so excited that he's going to make Kraft dinner. He's going to be so happy about that grand slam. He's going to make some Kraft dinner. I might make some Kraft dinner in a couple hours. Fouled off, 1 and 2. Oh, Dallas. Dallas, you're going to be mad at me. I got homework due on tomorrow. I haven't even started yet. I have not even started my stuff yet, and it's due tomorrow morning. I haven't even done anything yet with it. And fouled off by Lowe. Counts 1 and 2. He has 1 box left. I have potato soup and leftover roast beef in the fridge. Nah, we don't need that. We need Kraft dinner. Thomas, no watching the game until you no watching the game until you do your homework. Fouled off 1 and 2. What? There's always time for sports. There's always time. There's always time. Down low, 2 and 2. Go to your room. I'm in my room, Dallas. I'm literally this is just my desk. Sitting at my desk. So. And yes, there's a sheet off the bed because I spilled water. I spilled something on my sheet. Nothing got on the bed. It's just dirty, so I just got another sheet. 2-2. Fouled off by Lowe, 2 and 2. I know that. I know that's what makes it funny. Very funny. Bud was here earlier. Throughout the Dallas comments. Thumbs up for you, Fitzy. Let's go, Red Sox. Low hits one out to center. That one's fairly well hit. Meadows before the track will make the catch. 1 away. The last 20 minutes have been ridiculous. Orioles took a lead from the Yankees. Tigers took a lead from the Red Sox. Rangers take the lead from Guardians. Rays cut a 5-1 deficit to 5-4. Brewers have cut the Reds' lead to 2-1. As Wong takes the ball up high, 1-0. Chaos. Love it. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. Really appreciate that. Thanks, Jeff. Love it. Love it. 1-0. Fouls it off, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. No. Did you see? I did not. Where? Where? Just because I'm in it, just because I'm in the state, I have no idea where it was at. I didn't even know there was one. There's a strike, 2 and 2. That's kind of, that's a little bit away. I don't know where that's at. Inside, it lays it off 3 and 2. I do have another root beer behind me, by the way, chat. If you guys can't see it, oh, it's way back here. Can you guys see this? There's a root beer back here. Yeah, is that a Mormon church? It looks like. I don't know where though. Counts 3 and 2 on Wong as that pitch was just outside. Where is that? Where is that? How far away am I from that? Oh, that's a couple hours. There's ball 4. That'll be a walk for Wong. Wong gets on base. Let me look. Google Maps. Google Map. Let's see here. Inside, 1-0. 2 dead, 2 killed, 8 injured in shootout. In a shooting. About an hour from where I live. 2-0. David Hamilton. Currently studying at the moment. What you studying for, Spaceman? You studying for what you studying for? What you studying for? Hamilton hits one out to right. That one's really well. That's going back towards the bullpen, and that ball's gone. Hamilton with a 2-run shot. And the Sox have tied the game at 3 apiece. We are tied at 3. Hamilton with his 6th of the year. We're tied at 3 in the 4th. Oh, mechanic class. Oh, that's what Spaceman's going to be? Going to be a mechanic? Oh, good evening, everyone listening in from Bermuda. What's up, Jane? I know a guy who's being studying to be a mechanic. That was a ball, 1-0. I have to talk with him. I haven't talked with him in a few weeks. I have to talk with him. I haven't seen him in a bit. Fouled it off 1-1. I haven't seen him since I graduated. I've not seen him in a minute. That one's hit out to left. That's gonna be extra bases for Sogard. It's gonna hit off the wall. Gonna be a double for Sogard. He's gonna hit into second base. Yeah, I'll just send this to somebody. I did change my phone background. To the Red Sox winning. Did change it. Got the Sox clinching a playoff spot, taking the picture near the monster. Got that. Changed that to my background because I thought it was cool. Now that's timing. Hello all. Happy playoffs. Time call. Mound visit over there. Roger's out to talk with Paddock. What's up, Joe? Happy playoffs to you. So we got a runner on second with 1 out. So 3 straight base runners have reached for the Sox. Paddock's starting to lose a little bit of control here. Oh, Eagles have the ball. First and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Are the Bucks out of timeouts? Down low, 1-0. The Eagles are going to beat the Bucks. Eagles are about to go to 4-0. Colts game got started. 1 ball, no strikes on Duran. Yo, Spaceman, the Giants won. If you didn't see that already, the Giants beat the Chargers 21-18. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The Giants won. Insane. Steelers beat the Vikings 24-21. Falcons beat the Commanders 34-27. 1 ball, 1 strike on Duran. Bills beat the Saints 31-24. Lions beat the Browns 34-10. Texans beat the Titans 26. That one's ripped out to center. And that's going to be a base hit. That's going to be extra bases. Gets by Meadows. Sogard is going to come around. He's going to score. And the Red Sox have taken a lead as Duran heads to second base. A 1-out double. Four consecutive base runners for the Red Sox. Duran gets his first hit of the game. A double for Duran, and it's now 4-3 here in the fourth. Paddock is starting to fall apart. No one won the count on Trevor Story. Swung and I missed, 0-2. That was not a good swing. Not a good swing. Counts 0-2. What's up, Charles? Swung on a miss, struck him out. Would have been a strike either way. Would have been a strike. Nice fastball there from Paddock. It's the strikeout of Story. 2 down here. Mr. Thomas Fitzpatrick, CEO host. Great afternoon. Smash them 3 subs and hit the like button. Damn, that's one of the most evilest things I've ever heard. Church. Yeah. I don't know anybody who lives in that area, so I probably wouldn't even get any more info on that. There's a strike 0-1. If it was like maybe a little bit east, I know a couple people who live over that way, but I'm sure they don't know anything about it. So I don't know anybody who lives in that township where it happened at. Fouled it off 0-2. Hope everybody's all right though. 0-2 the count on Yoshi. Up high, 1-2 the count. Paddock at 84 pitches in the fourth. That one's low, 2-2. This Paddock guy is not worked out for the Tigers, or at least today. 2-2 on Yoshi. Red Sox are on top. Anyone now why? Nope. I don't know. Oh, dang it. Tampa Bay game's over. Eagles won. That one's popped up. Sweeney will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Sox do get the lead right back on a 2-run shot by Hamilton and an RBI double by Duran. We go to the 5th inning. 4-3 Red Sox. It'll be Meadows, McKinstry, and Malloy due up in the top of the 5th for Detroit. 4-3 Boston. More runs scored in that inning. The same amount of runs. So the top of the 4th and the bottom of the 4th. More runs were scored this inning by both teams than there were all of yesterday in 9 innings. That's insane. There was only 3 runs scored yesterday, and there was 6 scored in the 4th. Yep. Rams have a 3-0 lead on the Colts. The Colts are 3-0. 49ers are 3-0. Chargers are now defeated, 3-1. Eagles are 4-0. Bills are still 4-0. The Saints are 0-4. I believe they're the only. Are they the? Oh, Titans and Saints are the only winless teams. It looks like. Yikes! No, we don't. No, from what it looks like, no, doesn't look like it. I don't see anything like any. From what it looked like, it just happened. So I'm assuming they don't even have much information on it. Yeah, there's not even. Yeah, it happened like an hour ago, so they don't know too much, Joe. They don't know too much. At least it looks like. Looks like they don't have a ton of information. There's a strike first pitch, 0-1 on Meadows. That one's lined out to the left, and that's going to be a base hit there for Meadows. That's going to head towards the gap. That one's going to be quickly cut off by Duran. Meadows is going to try to go to second. Throw in by Duran to second base is in time. They got him. Out at second base. Thank you for subscribing, whoever that was. Apparently, according to Stream Elements. Meadows out at second base trying to extend a single into a double. And here comes McKinstry. Oh, nice cut off there by Duran. That was perfect. Perfectly played. Bounce it out to center. On that first pitch. 2 away as that one's caught there by. That'll be caught out there by Rafaela. 2 down. Excuse me. Two down here. Here comes Malloy at the plate. Hello, Thomas, CA. I'm not going to hear much about it anyway. I'm not going to hear too much about it. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. I'm not going to hear probably too much about it till it hits my side. My side of the state. Not going to hear too much about it. I don't usually watch the news too much anyway, so. The article was published only 43 minutes ago. Or at least according to my. Oh, this is other. Swung on a miss, struck him out. That'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 4-3. Closings and delays, huh? Oh, Grant. Oh. The schools near that area, Joe, just closed. I just got the thing that they click. I don't want the freaking thing going off. Don't do it. Two people dead, 8 injured. Police said 40-year-old. Ah. Okay. There's a strike, 0-1. Ah, Joe, that's why. Because there's a fire going on. There's a fire. So they have to investigate the fire, too. There was a fire there, apparently, as well, at the same building. So they have to go through the fire and determine if it was arson or not. Down low, 1-1. Counts 1-1 on Rafaela. Gained that subscriber right back, so wherever that was, thanks. 2-1 the count. I gotta check the MLB scoreboard. Orioles and Yankees tied at 2, heading to the bottom of the 5th, as that one's hit out to right. Pretty well hit. Playable, though. Perez will come over, make the catch. 1 up, 1 down. One away here, we'll bring up Abreu. White Sox are up 7-0 over the Nats. Yo, the Bears scored a touchdown on the Commanders. It's a joke, by the way. It's a joke. Fouled off 0-1 first pitch. It's a joke, by the way. Getting beat up so bad. Getting beat up so bad that there's a touch. We have to compare baseball to football. Down low, 1-1. Twins have a 1-0 lead over the Phillies. Giants have a 2-0 lead over the Rockies. Royals up 4-0 over the Athletics. 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Astros are beating the Angels 2-1. That game doesn't matter. Marlins are up 4-0 over the Mets in the 5th. Outside, 3-1. Rangers are up 4-3 over the Guardians in the 4th. Reds are up 2-1 over the Brewers. Padres up 6-2 over the Diamondbacks. Dodgers up 4-0 in the 5th over the Mariners. 3-1. Oh, clips the corner, taken for a strike. 3-2. Bad joke. Sorry. Joe's a Commanders fan, so that's probably why he doesn't like it. Fouled off 3-2. Joe probably does not like that because his Commanders got beat by the Falcons. Was it? Only lost by a touchdown, too. Wait, was Jaden Daniels back or no? Got a 3-2 count on Abreu. Oh, Jaden Daniels was out. That's why. Daniels was out again. Inside, ball 4. Abreu will takes ball 4. A 1-out walk from Paddock. Abreu will get on. Cubs just scored. It's 1-0 in the 5th. Braves up 2-0 over the Pirates. Yawn. Meaningless game. Meaningless game as well. Dodgers and Mariners, both teams in the playoffs. Padres are going to have a... let me look at the standings. As Lowe takes a ball inside, 1-0. Diamondbacks and Padres doesn't really mean too much because Padres are already clinched and they're not taking home field advantage away from the Cubbies. Well, the Brewers just took a 3-2 lead over the Reds. There's a strike, 1-1. Oh, that's the Mets shot. Joe's like, don't remind me of that. 1-1. Paddock throws to first. Make sure Abreu ain't going over there. Runner on first here with only 1 out. Paddock nearly at the century mark here. Paddock almost at the century mark in pitches. Here's his 100th. And he fouls that one off. One and 2. So Chris Paddock not doing good on the pitch count. Joe, did you watch the Commanders game today? Just asking. I don't know if you get Commander games or not. Inside 2-2. Only reason I'm saying it because I don't want YouTube being like, hey, can't say that. So just asking. Just asking if you get the Commanders games or not. 2-2. Fouled off by Lowe. 2-2 again. Who's pitching for us? Jose De Leon. I don't know where he came from, Joe. It's like a scrub. It's a scrub off the AAA team, I think. Just some guy we called up, I think. Yeah, Jose De Leon has not pitched this year. Has like 30 career starts. That one's low in the dirt. 3-2 there for Paddock. This is probably going to be his last batter. Oh, they might let him face Wong. I don't know. Touchdown Ravens, says Holiday. Oh, yeah, it's 4:30. I forgot. The White Sox have a perfect game against the Nationals. Yikes. Here's the 3-2. And now it's low for ball 4. Back-to-back walks surrendered here by Chris Paddock. And it will bring up Wong. Mets are down 4-0 to the Marlins, and Edwin Diaz is warming up. It's the 4th inning. Jeez. Oh, boy, that's not good. Oh, here comes A.J. Hinch. Hinch is going to come out of the bullpen. Or out of the bullpen. Out of the dugout. Yikes. Tigers are going to a new arm. Reds are in then. Not yet. Nothing's official yet. I didn't see the Red Sox made a roster move today, so I don't know where. Oh, yeah, right here. Get this, chat. We optioned down Chris Murphy to have this guy pitch today. No, I woke up, turned on my TV and heard Fitzy calling the Hamilton homer. That's what I meant when I said good timing. Gotcha. You just tune in, and then I say, "Oh, Hamilton just hit a 2-run bomb into right." That might be the only home run Hamilton hits for the rest of the year. Well, it is the rest of the season, basically, because the season ends today. So, just the season ends today. Me being dumb. Me being angry. Me being stupid. Who is going to come in for the Tigers? First pitch swinging, fouled off by Wong. That was a good pitch to hit. Who is that? Paul Sewald is coming into the game for the Tigers. Coming in for A.J. Hinch. All hands on deck approach here for the Tigers. Up high in the count's 1-1. So all hands on deck, really, if you're the Tigers here. Outside, 2-1 the count. Perfect. Are the AL slots locked in? Not yet, Joe. Not yet. It's this game and the Guardians and Rangers game that determine the seedings for today for the AL. There's a strike, 2-2. Boston loses, they fall to the 6th. Yep. If Detroit loses, they go to the 6th. 2-2 on Wong. Outside 3-2. Yeah, we would lose. Yeah, if Detroit wins, we would fall because Detroit does have the tiebreaker. Detroit has tiebreaker over Boston, so it would be a big win for the Tigers if they could win today. Outside for ball 4. Wong gets on 3 straight walks in the inning. Wong gets on for the second time via walk. So here comes David Hamilton, who already has a home run today. Up high, 1-0. Got 36 people in here, but only half of you guys have hit the like button. Please do hit the like. Do subscribe as well. Does help out the channel, pushes out the content to more people across YouTube. As that one's fouled off there, 101. 34 people tuning into a somewhat meaningless game. Nice. I believe we had like a high of 55, I think, come into the game on Friday night. That was a meaningful game, though. Let me check here. 64. 64 was our highest on Friday. 1-2 after a foul ball. 64 was the highest for the game on Friday night, and we got so far the highest has been 37 for this game. Inside 2-2. I tune into anything, Fitzy. I'm sitting down, and then Chalmers is all of a sudden there. I'm here. Gonna turn into like Michael Jackson. I'm here. Come on, Hamilton. Gotta do something here. 2-2 on the way. Swung on and popped up. That one is out to center field. This is pretty shallow, though. Not deep enough. Sweeney on the outfield grass is there. He'll make the catch. Runners won't tag. Nobody moves up. Base is still loaded. And here comes Sogard. Cleveland. What about Cleveland? Yeah, then we would play Cleveland. Stalker. Ain't Shamona. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Bro is Michael Jackson. Chalmers just sits outside my window every day, stalks me. Oh, and 2 to count on Sogard. That was a great sweeper. Boston should be throwing. Why? Why? Why would you throw games away? You don't throw games away, ever. I don't care what game it is. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. You mean the same Guardians team who's been like the hottest team in all of baseball? And the same Guardians team who almost beat us? You mean that same Guardians team? He eats your boner. Sitting on my I think we'll beat any AL team, especially the Stankies. The AL is wide open. It's completely wide open. I could realistically see any team from the American League making the World Series. Any American League team can realistically have a decent shot in making the World Series. So you just assume they beat the Yankees. Yeah, because we beat the Yankees. Yes, because we have beaten the Yankees. We've won 9 games against the Yankees compared to them beating us 4 times. We had an 8-game win. What was it? 8-game winning streak against the Yankees. Yes, we can beat the Yankees. Yes, we can beat the Yankees at Fenway and in New York because we've done it. We've beat them at Yankee Stadium not once but twice. Fouled it off 0-1 first pitch. Don't tell me we can't beat the Yankees because we did twice in their building. Fitzy, me and my brother have a prank war going on. 1 week ago, my brother asked for a Coke, and I accidentally bring him a Pepsi. Yeah, the last series of the season. Kid, stop it. Down low 101. Are you a Yankees fan then? Oh, I believe this is the same Yankee fan who came in here last time. Came in here trolling. I believe this is the same Yankees fan. 1-1 the count. Swung on and missed, 1-2. In a 3-game series, I want Cleveland. They are historically bad for a playoff team, 3rd worst offense in the league. That is fair, Ty. I do agree with that. Me personally, I would just want a Yankees-Red Sox playoff because that just seems better than Cleveland. Like, personally, I would rather see a Red Sox-Yankees series because that would be exciting. Swung on and missed, struck him out. 1 away. You kidding me? Stop it. Oh, yeah, right. Huh, it's like, yeah, the last series of the season. The last series of the season. Let's compare that. But let's not talk about the other times we've like dominated you, the Yankees. Careful what you ask for. Oh, don't worry, the Yankees aren't winning anything, so keep banner 28 away from the Yankee Stadium. Strike 1 here to Perez, 0-1. I'm always careful for what I ask for. Down low, 1-1. But Saran wrapped the toilet so you can't see it. Those are good pranks. LMAO, 16 seasons with no ring. That one's hit out to right. And I'll be caught out there by Abreu. Makes the catch, 2 away. Huh. Wait a minute. How many World Series have we won since, at least we can beat the Dodgers in the World Series. I can just say that. Because, man, you made the Dodgers look like a dominant team. Fouled off 0-1. Oh, man. That Judge drop. Oh, man, I have that framed somewhere. I gotta go get that. I gotta go get that printed and up high 1-1. And you're in a Red Sox channel. Go talk to Pete. Go talk to Pete. Who cares about 2004, man? Who cares? How about the present? Swung on a miss. 1-2. Is that all you Yankee fans think about is the past? Like, honestly, seriously. How about the present? Down low, 2-2. Seriously. I don't think anybody in this chat gives a crap about 2004 or before 2004. I want to talk to you, Red Sox. Got you. Gotcha. How about this? You can sit. You just ain't chat. Give me 30 minutes apiece. 2-2. Fouls it off, 2-2. Give me 30 minutes apiece. Yeah, exactly. Just try it living in the past. Yeah, and I'm talking about the present. Let's go talk about the past. Yeah, I can talk to you about the present. You got your ass kicked in the World Series. Called strike 3, struck him out. Got him. And yet it's hilarious. He's only talking about the series that they won. He's not talking about the other series that we've beaten up on the Yankees. Absolutely dominated the Yankees this season. But no, let's talk about the one series that the Yankees won all season. All season, by the way. Let's talk. Come on, Fitzy. It could have been fun. Oh, he can come back, Joe. He can come back in like 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. It's hilarious. Chat, I honestly think that's the same Yankees guy who came in last time we played the Yankees. Like, does this guy not forget that we literally have destroyed the Yankees this entire season? Oh, Spaceman, you just missed this Yankee guy. Oh, you're going to Spain? Ooh. A friend of mine was in Spain earlier this year. Hope you have fun, man. Hope you have a good time. Where exactly in Spain are you going, though? Are you going to Madrid or are you going to somewhere else? I'd like to go to Spain one of these days. I heard it's a nice place. I hope you have a fun time. Blue Jays 6, Rays 4. Him again? Yep, he's back. I just gave him a 30-minute breather. Oh, you are going to Madrid. Nice. Nice. How many days? How many days you staying in Madrid? Like a week? I'm just guessing maybe a week. I want to head out to center. Meadows going back towards the track, makes the catch. One away. No, Dallas, you just only care. Nah, it's just nah, Dallas, it's he's living in the past. He's living in the past. One away here, that will bring up Story. Well, 5 days. He's living in the past, Dallas. Outside 1-0. He's bringing up facts from 2004, and I'm bringing up facts from the present. Going to Egypt via London after Christmas. Oh, you have to connect a flight from Boston. There's a strike 101. Is it just you going, Spaceman, or are you going with a family member? Going with a family member, maybe, or is it just you having a good old time in Spain? Strike 101 the count on Story. A friend of mine lives in or is in Italy right now for school. Fouled it off 1-2. Doesn't he realize most of them banners were winning at the old stadium? Do you know how many trolls in the Leafs chat keep telling us about 67? What about 67? I don't remember. I don't remember about 67. Dallas, tell me what happened in 67. No, I'm just kidding. That one's hit out to left. Carpenter back towards the track. We'll make the catch. 2 away. Do you know how many trolls in the Leafs chat will tell us about 67? Are you going to see the pyramids, Dallas? Oh, with family. Gotcha. Bro's like the minefield clip where the clown says, bro, you living in the past, man. No, Dallas, I know what it is, Dallas. I'm just messing with you. Outside 1-0. Yeah, Dallas, I knew what it meant. I was just joking with you. Messing with Dallas here. Weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. Tropical storm in the area. Winds from the east at 27 miles an hour. Humidity at 88%. Very heavy rain. Very, very heavy rain in the area. Yet the Leafs haven't even made the finals in that arena. Massive flooding in the low-lying areas. Charles, stay safe. As always, 2-0 on Yoshi. Stay safe. I would love to see them. I'd love to see the pyramids, too. Where's Paul? Is Paul still in Morocco? I think he's the closest one out of all of us to the pyramids. That one's hit out to left. Carpenter will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 7th. It'll be Sweeney, Ibanez, and Rogers due up. Go top 7. Still 4-3. Don't remind me, Space. Eminem is losing. Just got a text. Of course. Oh, she's texting me. Hold on. Ah. Oh, it's about the game. Oh, it's about a game. Oh, Seinfeld clip? Gotcha. Charles says he can't change the direction of the wind, but can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. It's a Samsung holiday. It's a Samsung. Too poor to have an iPhone. I'm fascinated by old ruins. They lie to. I like the pyramids. I've never been. Yeah, exactly. I just got an ESPN notification saying, "Did the Browns stick with Flacco?" Why does Charles always have the worst of weather, like all the time? Because he's in a tropical island. Because he's near the equator, and he's right where hurricanes hit. First pitch swinging, fouled off by Sweeney, 0-1. Yeah, you won one and you lost one. You're 1-1. Oh, Puka Nakua just made a big play, apparently, according. Inside, down low, 1-1. One and one. Inside, 2-1. Chalmers, home run for Kirk. Lamar Jack sock with an interception. 2-1. Inside, 3-1 on Sweeney. Chalmers' dad cursing at the TV, but in good is he cursing at the TV, but with good intentions, Dallas? Like, is he happy? Is he so happy that he's cursing at the TV? Like, oh yeah, let's go. Take that, you stupid Rays. Or something like that. Fouled it off 3-2. It's me being PG-13 right now. I really want to see Petra and Machu Picchu. That'll be cool. Down in the dirt, down low for ball 4. That'll be a walk. Leadoff walk for Sweeney. They're still letting De Leon pitch. A little surprised here. Thought this guy was maybe only going to pitch 5-6 innings. He's still going 7. He's still pitching strong. Has gotten into a couple jams, but so far, only really the scoring he's given up was in that 4th inning. Here comes Ibanez, though. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Excuse me. Yes, happy cursing has started. Sitting in the chair, sitting in like the love seat, saying, "Hell yeah, let's go. We gonna clinch the #1 seed. Gonna clinch. We clinching today. Let's go." Ibanez shoots one out to center. That's a base hit. And the Tigers have runners on first and second here with nobody out. Orioles and Yankees tied at 2. The Nationals do have a base hit. Let's see, any other The Giants are beating the Rockies 2-0 in the seventh. The Giants might finish above 500. Giants might finish 500. Royals are beating on the Athletics 6-0. Blue Jays are up 8-4 over the Rays. Astros are beating the Angels 6-1. The Marlins are beating the Mets 4-0. Rangers are beating the Guardians 5-3. That's a big game for the AL seeding. Brewers are beating the Reds 4-2. Padres are beating the Diamondbacks 8-2 in the fifth. Looks like one hurricane and a storm this week. Why does De Leon have a shitty Twins hat? Because he played with the Twins. There's a strike 0-1. It's probably because I think he started the season with Minnesota, if I had to bet. If I had to guess, I think he played with Minnesota last year. I think he played with Minnesota last year. Or 2 years ago, or whatever they said earlier. Or, yeah, whenever he pitched with Minnesota. 0-1 to count on Rogers. Because also Yahoo didn't swung on a miss 0-2. Oh, I know why. Because you have to be on the roster for it to update, like have your picture taken. Time called here. You have to get your picture taken, and the last time he had his photo taken with any team was back when he was with Minnesota. Outside 1-2. Blue Jays 8-4. Suck it, Rays. CH is probably happy about that. Hope you're all right, Jane. Ground ball hit to third. They go to second for 1. Over to first. Double play. The second time Rogers has hit into a double play. 2 down. They're still letting De Leon pitch. Oh my God, he's been pitching the entire freaking inning. Fisher. 1-0. Inside 2-0. I wish Minnesota nothing but bad luck after the after the trade deadline crap. Yeah. I remember that. Fair enough. Outside and the count's 3-0. De Leon cannot throw a strike here. This dude's about to throw over 100 pitches so far, and they're still letting him in the damn game. 99 pitches so far for De Leon. He's not been terrible. For his first start in 2 seasons, that's not bad. There's a strike, 3-1. Joe Ryan would save us. Joe Ryan would give us an extra 3 or 4 wins. Joe Ryan would probably give us an extra couple wins. We'd probably be at 90 wins. The 3-1. Outside, ball 4. And the Tigers have runners on the corners here. Runners on first and third now. Alejandro Kirk is now 3 for 3 with 2 homers, a double, 6 RBIs. And the Blue Jays are doubling up the Rays 8-4. He just got a curtain call. Red Sox going to the bullpen. He just got a curtain call at the Rogers Center, and Toronto is 12 outs away from its first American League East title for the first time since 2015. Somebody just commented on Jeff Passan's tweet saying he's not even tall enough to ride the roller coaster. Jeez. Not even joking. Cora has to be watching the scores if he wants the Yankees in 3 instead of the Guards. That's why the season ends. My back hurts for some reason. Oh, it's just because I've been sitting in this chair for a little bit. Kirky gets all the root beer floats. What about me? Ooh. Mom called grandma as soon as the home run happened. I was downstairs and I could hear my grandpa yelling, "Yes!" in the background. Thought bro was about to burst a blood vessel because of how much he yelled. Tigers are sure struggling against them being bench players. I don't want Ryan to give Minnesota anything. Well, they could have Hamilton for Ryan, nothing else. I doubt that trade would fly. But I mean, Joe, if we think about it, if Hamilton didn't hit that home run, we wouldn't be leading right now. It'd be 3-2 in favor of the Tigers. You didn't get 2 home runs. No root beer float for you. Oh, boo! Boo! What do you mean? I'm streaming. I need a tasty beverage. I need beverages. Strike one here to McKinstry 0-1. Why is my back hurt all of a sudden? My back just started like hurting all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. Like sitting in the chair awkward or some crap. Mm. Ouch. Fuck. It's like my lower back or something just like started bothering me. 0-1 here. Steven Matz is in the game here for the Red Sox. Inside 1-1 on McKinstry. McKinstry does not have a hit today. If he does get a hit here, the Tigers will tie the game. Fouled off to hit near third, 1-2. That one's low, 2-2. Exactly 15. No root beer for you. You get frozen water bottle chucked to you, so he gets 2 good hits. Yeah, he gets 2 good hits a year. He did win us that game against Tampa. I do agree, Joe. I would like to trade Hamilton away. That's not me saying, Hamilton's a good player. I'm just saying I'd like him gone too. But I don't think Joe Ryan for David Hamilton straight up would fly. Fouled off 2-2. He's got more than that. Your stalker's getting violent. Chiefs went for it twice on 4th down in the first inning. Or first inning. Yikes. First quarter. Long's going to head out to the mound here. Patch should go for it on 4th down against the Ravens. Do we even play the Ravens this year? I think we do. I don't think we play the Ravens, though, till like late in the season. When do we play them? Yeah, we do, because we play the Steelers, the Browns. Yeah, we do play them. When do we play them, though? Oh, like week 16. We don't play the Ravens till week 16. Week 16 of the NFL season. Got stop it here. What the heck's going on? Yeah, I don't really. Oh, I think it's a perfectly valid reaction. 2-2 to McKinstry. Is hit on the ground. That one's over to first. Low. Takes it to the bag himself. Inning over. We go bottom 7. It'll be Yoshida, Rafaela, and Abreu due up. We go bottom 7. 4-3 Red Sox. Get up and stretch. I might need to stretch. Still 36 people watching. We have not gained nor lost a sub. So, yeah. Not much sub count wise tonight. Yeah. Oh, you think you having fun, Kirk? Got a grand slam and a homer all in one game? All bro would need is need a stolen base. If Kirk got a stolen base, that'd be insane. Would be funny, but not happening. Not happening. Swung on a miss, first pitch, 0-1. Who's this guy? I don't know who this is. Rainey. Who? 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 There's a strike, 0-2. Who? Who? I don't know who this guy is, but so far he's in the game for the Tigers. Pitching here in this inning. Fouled off, 0-2. And Rafaela calls time. Outside, 1-2. Joe said, I said earlier that we should keep Bregman and trade Bregman is Story, trade Duran for a second closer, sign Alonso and maybe Cease. And someone said, don't trade Duran and sign 2 bats. Outside, 2-2. I'm not. I'm not. They announced it yesterday that he wasn't going to pitch. I already knew that he wasn't pitching today. 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Question is, where would we get him? I don't know. I don't know where we would get him from. That I would not know. Fouled off, 3-2. That I wouldn't know where we would get bats from. The hardware store? Maybe. I don't know. Inside, ball 4. That'll be a walk. Leadoff walk for Rafaela. That'll bring up Abreu. Here comes Abreu here with nobody out. Question, yeah. Dallas, when is Kirk's birthday? We should bake him a cake. And Abreu pops it up. McKinstry. Foul ground, makes the catch. 1 away. I think the Ravens are going to lose. What's the score, Holiday? Do you know the score? You know the score there? I don't. Giants neighbors feared to have torn ACL. 1 away here for Abreu. Brings up low. Let me check. Oh, the Jags are up 14-3 over the 49ers. 49ers are going to have to punt. Pickoff attempt over the first, not time. 7-6. If we don't trade Duran, where would we put the 2 bats? I don't know. That I don't know. Fouls it off 0-1. I do know we need a new first baseman. That would be nice. Okay, Dallas on November 6th. We bake a cake for Kirk. Nope. Don't need that. Still tied at 2 there in New York. Come on, Blue Jays. Hold on to win. That one's lined out to center field. Meadows is there. He'll make the catch. Nice catch by Meadows. Thought it was going to dunk in for a base hit. Rafaela had to go back to first base because he thought that was going to drop. 2 away. Oh, Twins tied it at 1 there in Philly. Giants have a 2-0 lead over the Rockies. Royals have an 8-0 lead over the A's. Blue Jays, man, the Blue Jays game's taking forever. We're an inning ahead of them, and they started earlier, I think. Well, Mets are still trailing 4-0. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Rangers still on top 5-3 over Cleveland. Brewers are on top 4-2 in the 7th. What about Lowe? Lowe's out. Swung on a miss, 0-2 to count. Lowe is out. The runner is out. Runner is out. The only spot we have is open at first base. Every other spot is full. Swing and a miss. Pickoff attempt not in time. It was already 0-2. What am I saying? October. Wait, it's the World Series in October? The World Series starts in October, and if it goes to Game 7, it goes into the beginning of November. End of October, maybe towards the beginning of November. Very rarely. Called strike 3, struck him out. He swung at it, but not a good swing, though, by... Not a good swing. We go to the bottom. We go to the 8th. It'll be Malloy, Carpenter, and Perez due up in the bottom of the 8th. Red Sox lead the Tigers 4-3. 27 onion rings. That sounds good right now, man. Onion rings sound good. Dang you, Holiday. Dang you, Holiday. Getting me thinking of food. Getting me thinking of food. Thinking too much about my food. Yes. Me being crazy. Hmm. If that happens, then we bake him cake. If we don't sign Alonso, I'd be okay with Low. I don't think Yeah, he's not. Outside, just missed 1-0. Oh, God. Oh, God. Zach Kelly's in the game. Oh, Lord, Lord, mercy. What up? And that one's hit on the ground. Over towards third. 1 away. When did Eaton come in the game? When did Eaton get over there at third base? I just realized, when did he get in there? I don't remember him being over there. Huh. Might just be I like the Tiger odds. Carpenter will take strike one, 0-1. Carpenter is a big threat for a home run here. Takes the ball low, 1-1. Tigers really do have quite a bit of threats for home runs. Both these teams have clinched a playoff spot already. So it's not going to be too much of a burden for either team to lose this game. The only importance of this game is seeding. Which team plays who? As that one's hit out to right. Abreu will make the catch. 1 away. Or 2 away, excuse me, 2 away. Two down here in the 8th, so already a quick 2 outs, and that'll bring up Perez. Tiger offense. Not doing much. Oh, Europe just won the Ryder Cup. I haven't really paid attention to that. Here comes Perez, swings at the first pitch, hits it on the ground. On to first. Lowe will take it to the bag himself, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Tigers go 1, 2, 3. We go bottom 8. It'll be Hamilton, Sogard, Durant due up in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 4-3 Red Sox over Detroit. What is Jeff Passan saying? What is Jeff Passan tweeting about? Shohei Ohtani, 2025 season. At the plate. 282 average, 392 on base, 623 slug, 55 homers, 102 RBIs, 146 runs, 20 stolen bases. On the mound, 47 innings, 62 strikeouts to 9 walks, only 3 home runs given up, 2.87 ERA and a 1.9 FIP. I was told Aaron Judge was the best player in the world. The Kurt Grand Slam had an exit velo of 102.7 and had a distance of 387 feet. Let's effing go. Games are starting to wrap up around the league since everybody's playing at the exact same time. Giants up 4-0 over Colorado. Twins and Phillies tied in the 9th, 1-1. Top of the 9th inning there. Top of the 8th, White Sox lead the Nationals 8-0. Strike one here on Hamilton. Cubs lead the Cardinals 2-0 in the 9th, with 1 out runner on second for the Cardinals. Royals lead the Athletics 9-0. Top of the 8th with 2 outs. Down low, 1-1. Astros lead the Angels 6-1. Top of the 8th, 2 outs. Dodgers lead the Mariners 5-0. Top of the 8th with a runner on third and 2 outs. Braves lead the Pirates 2-1. Bottom of the 8th, getting underway. 1-1 on Hamilton. Orioles and Yankees tied at 2, heading towards the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 7th, Rangers lead the Guardians 5-4. Fouled off 1 and 2. The Marlins lead the Mets 4-0 in the bottom of the 7th with 1 out. 1 and 2 on David Hamilton. The Brewers lead the Reds 4-2, bottom of the 7th. Blue Jays have an 8-4 lead over the Rays. In the bottom of the 6th, the Padres lead the Diamondbacks 9-2. And another foul ball, 1 and 2 here. Rainey still on the mound for the Tigers here in the bottom of the 8th. Red Sox do win today's game. They will go to 89-73 on the season. Best record since 2021, when we did go to the ALCS, and that one is low, 2-2. Best record since 2019 or 2021. Last time we made the playoffs, that was the year when we beat the Yankees in the wild card, beat the Rays in 4 games in the ALDS, but lost to the Astros in 6. As that one is hit foul, and the count is 2-2. I still will be live a little bit after this game. Confirm which team we play in the playoffs. It more than likely will be the Yankees in the playoffs. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out, 1 away. Charles says this is powerful indeed. Smash them free subs and hit the like button. Your support is greatly appreciated. I thank you, Charles. Keep this open. Check in on football. Check in on some football. Down low, one ball, no strikes here on Sogard. Sogard's playing short, so he is in the game. Oh, 49ers have the ball, 1st and 10 inside the Jacksonville 34. Outside, 2-0. Rams lead the Colts 13-10 at halftime. Chiefs lead the Ravens 13-7 with 4 minutes left in the first half. The Bears have the ball 2nd and 12 at the Vegas 16-yard line, trailing 7-3. 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. This year, the Blue Jays, I'm feeling the same as the year that Bautista hit that home run in the playoffs. I think might be the one of destiny. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. I always get that quote wrong every time. Swung and a miss, 2-2. I always say the first part of that quote wrong from Charles every single time he posts it in the chat. And I'm not doing it on purpose either. I always read it wrong. 2-2. Fouls it off, 2-2. Rolled on the ground. Now it's hit to second. Baez over to first, 2 away. 2 down. I know, sir. Yeah. I always read it wrong every time, Charles. Every time. Every time I'm reading that dang quote wrong. It's funny. It's hilarious. Shows me being goofy. Can't read. Inside 1-0 on Duran. Duran's go-ahead double back in the 4th is might be the winning run tonight. Here this afternoon. Counts 1-0 on Jaron. One out. And that one's hit on the ground. That one's over to first. Ibanez flips to the pitcher covering, and he's out at first base. And we go to the bottom. We go to the 9th. We are going to the 9th. The final few outs of the regular season coming up. I think that's Chapman coming out for the 8th. See if there's going to be. It'll be Baez, Sweeney, and Ibanez due up for the Tigers, pending any pinch hitters for Detroit. Are you guys still talking? No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Alejandro Kirk, Joe. The guy who's winning, the guy who's going to win the division for the Blue Jays. The guy who's going to help us win the division or help the Blue Jays win the division. So the Yankees don't get the division. That's what we're talking about. My back. Boy. Oh, it is not going to be a Aroldis. Oh, my bad. In there for a strike, 0-1. Chapman's not coming in the game here. Greg Weissert is coming in for the final inning. There's a strike, 0-2 on Baez. Baez did hit a home run earlier this game. 0-2 the count. Whoops. Yeah, the same Alejandro Kirk who got thrown out at first base from right field. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Baez down on strikes. One down. So happy that I got into this great sport, and it's all because of you. You guys, I love this channel so much. Y'all let me see the game of baseball for what it truly is. Yeah, it's a fun sport. It's a fun sport to watch. Sometimes it gets very boring, but most of the time it's not. Fouled off first pitch, 0-1. Sweeney fouls the first pitch off. Out towards the left, it will hook foul. 0-1. I wonder where C. Lee's at. Hopefully hope I help Thomas. So does this game matter at all? Playoff? Yes and no, really, James. I mean, if we lose this game, it only determines the seeding. For the Red Sox, we're going to be on the road either way. So it really doesn't matter, if we clinch home field advantage or not, because we don't. For the Tigers, it matters more for them. For us, no, it really doesn't. For us, it really does not matter. Up and in, 1-1. The only thing that would happen about this game that's really important is it decides if we play the Guardians or the Yankees. 1-1. In there for a strike, 1-2. Come on, Weissert. Let's go. Outside, 2-2. Yeah, it only depends for seeding. That's all it is. Judging by the way the game's going, James, I think it's either the Guardians or the Yankees. 3-2 to count. The way the Blue Jays game is going, James, I think it's going to be either the Guardians or the Yankees we're playing in the wild card. It's going to be on the road, so it doesn't really matter. Inside ball 4, a walk. A 1-out walk for Sweeney, and it will bring up Ibanez. Yeah. I'm surprised CH isn't here. He's probably, I think he had to work this weekend, so he's probably sleeping. Correct. If they win, James, they win. Where's your comment here? If the Blue Jays win, they clinch the division. There's a strike on 1. Blue Jays win, they clinch the division, and they get the number 1 seed in the American League. So they will have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. So if the Blue Jays win, they get the number 1 seed and they get the division, the number 1 seed, and home field advantage for the entire playoffs. 0-1 to Ibanez. Fouls it off, 0-2. Varsho, that ball's out of here. Double-digit runs for the Jays. Chiefs winning now. Outside. Counts 1-2. Double play would be great in this situation, right, boys? Come on, let's go. Won't happen, Ty. Imagine winning this game and losing in 2 to the Yankees. Not happening. Fouled it off, another 1-2. Nope. Nah. If the Yankees won that series, it would be in 3 games. It would have to be a game 3. There's no way they're sweeping in the wild card. No, I don't see that happening. Wild card. Yes. Wild card is the best of 3, and it is in the same stadium. So if we were playing the Yankees, all 3 games would be at Yankee Stadium. All 3 games will be in New York. No games in Boston. Outside, and it counts 2-2. Weissert throwing too many pitches here. Too many pitches thrown by Greg. Too many pitches here from Greg. I don't like it. Pitch to Ibanez. Is hit on the ground, up the middle. And that's going to be an infield. That's going to be a base hit. Jeez, Ty, you are very... Who does Ty cheer for? I'd like to know. Who does Ty cheer for? Is he a Yankees fan? Or even Game 4? Lol, just kidding. Who does Ty cheer for? Ty, are you a Yankees fan? Am I guessing? Are you a Yankees fan? Meaningless game. Who gets the division if Cleveland and Detroit tie? Cleveland does. Cleveland gets the division if Detroit loses. If Detroit loses today, Cleveland gets the division. If Cleveland wins and Detroit also wins, Cleveland gets the tie. Cleveland has the tiebreaker. Come on, Weissert. Don't you dare choke this inning. Ooh, called a strike, 0-1. If we played the Stankies, we only need 2 games to advance. It would just depend on the pitching matchups. I don't know who's pitching for them. They don't know. We all know who's going to be pitching for us game 1. I think everybody and their mother knows it. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Come on. Looks like they're both going to lose. So it will be Detroit, Cleveland will get the tiebreaker, James. So Cleveland would win the division if Kyle Harrison fouls it off 0-2. Kyle Harrison. Jeez. Can you imagine if Kyle Harrison starts game 4? That would be funny. That would be hilarious. That would be a very funny prank if I saw Kyle Harrison on the mound starting the game. Pulled strike 3, struck him out. 2 down. And the Tigers are down to their final out. And it is up to Parker Meadows. Tigers are down to their final out tonight. And the Scarecrow Straw gets another run. First triple of the season for Straw. That is true. James Meadows is a clutch bat. Meadows lifts one to left on the first pitch. Duran is going to settle underneath it. He's got it. He'll make the catch. And the Sox are going to take the series from Detroit. Ball game. Ball game over. Let's go. Sox will finish the regular season at 89-73. Tom saying good game, folks. See Fitzy. It's a funner to shut up about the Yankees fans than time them out. That one, I timed that other Yankees fan about like 30 minutes ago, and he never came back. All righty, boys. I'm still going to keep an eye on the other games. Are you guys chill? Chat, are we cool with sticking around for a little bit? See how the other games fold out for the playoff picture. Are you guys okay with that? Or should I just end the stream early? Or should I just end the stream? What does the chat think? What does the chat think? Then the poll voted for, most of you guys have voted for the Tigers. Hey, we win. Wario time. Sit and chill. All right. All right. Oh, and Mets are lost. Is that game final? Oh, it's the bottom of the 8th. All right, so it looks like we will be facing either the Yankees or, yeah, it will be the Yankees. Looks like we'll be playing. Look, it's looking like we're gonna face the Yankees on Tuesday night, guys. That's if open. Juan Soso, watch games. What's up, Marn? Barbara. It's been a while, Barbara. So Fitzy, who are we playing in the wild card? I think it's the Yankees. I believe we play the Yankees in the wild card. Let's check. Let me check just to make sure. Add long as long as the conversation's good. All right, so from what it looks like, or at least as of right now, the games have not concluded. Toronto and Seattle will get a bye. Let's look at the postseason. I'm gonna look at this postseason bracket here just for a quick second. Let me do this here. It's all gonna be about baseball. Oh, thanks, Ty. You're so freaking. All right, so here's how it's gonna look. Toronto and Seattle will get a bye. Cleveland will play Detroit in the wild card. And the Yankees and Red Sox will play each other in the wild card. Seattle will play the winner of the Detroit-Cleveland series in the ALDS. And the winner of the Red Sox and Yankees series will face the Blue Jays in the ALDS. On the National League side of things, Brewers and Phillies are going to get a bye. The Dodgers will play, as of right now, the games are not final yet. As it stands, the Dodgers will play the Reds in the wild card at Dodger Stadium. The Cubs and Padres will play each other in the wild card. That'll be in Chicago. And the winner of the Reds and Dodgers series will play Philly. And the winner of the Padres-Cubs series will play Milwaukee. So that is how the playoff standings are working as of right now. I will keep my eyes on some scores across the league. The games that actually, matter. As Cleveland's heading to the bottom of the eighth. It's a 5-4 Texas lead. Cleveland's got a runner on second base. Yeah, Blue Jays are up 13-4 in the bottom of the seventh. We just won our game. Finals, Cubs beat the Cardinals 2-0. White Sox beat the Nationals 8-0. Giants beat the Rockies 4-0. We just beat the Tigers 4-3. Bottom of the seventh, Padres lead 9-2 over the Diamondbacks. Marlins lead 4-0 over the Mets. Dodgers up 6-1 over the Mariners. Let's check here. Oh, the Yankees do lead the Orioles 3-0. That's in the ninth inning here. Bednar is going to come on in the ninth inning. I'll just watch this, just check in on this Cleveland game here. See what's going on here in this Cleveland game, because this game really decides what goes on. This game right here and the game we were just watching, Red Sox game, really decided the playoff picture. That's too bad. I would have liked to see 3 out of the 4 last teams be from the AL East. Well, 3 teams from the AL East at least are going to the playoffs. That one's in the dirt, 1 and 2. Didn't we win game 162 last year, guys? I swear, didn't we win? The Cleveland Guardians just won the division and will host the Detroit Tigers in the American League Wild Card Series. The other Wild Card Series will be Boston, and barring a collapse from the Blue Jays, the Red Sox will be facing the New York Yankees in the wild card. Jeff Passan just confirmed it. So barring a complete collapse by the Blue Jays, giving up 10 runs, we will be traveling to Yankee Stadium. We will be playing the Yankees at Yankee Stadium in a 3-game wild card. Uh-oh, that's going to be a double. A double for Manzardo. We talked Ty right out of the chat. I listen to you, but don't always chat. Oh, I got you, Barbara. I didn't even see you come in. The Stankies. Yep, the Stankies exist. They exist. We just gained like 3 subs from them. We just came. Blue Jays taking the division. From what it looks like so far, Spaceman. Top of the 8th there in Toronto. It's a 13-4 game. I'm just checking in as well on the Cleveland game. Not a. Dang. Halftime. I'm just checking in on NFL real quick. Halftime in San Francisco. Jacksonville is beating the 49ers 17-6. 11.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rams have a 13-10 lead over the Colts. Ravens have it 3rd and 1 at their own 44, trailing the Chiefs 20-7. Minute and a half left in the second quarter. A minute left there in the Raiders-Bears game. Raiders have 14-6 lead. Chicago has the ball 4th and 9 at the Vegas 34. Only other NFL game going on tonight is the Packers and the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football, and the 2 Monday night games being the Jets and Dolphins and the Bengals and the Broncos. Thomas, will you be doing the playoffs? Oh, yes. If the Sox are in the playoffs, absolutely. Absolutely. The season's still going. I got to call the playoff games. I have to. I kind of have to. It's my job. Chiefs are burying the. Can you imagine the Ravens going 0-3 or 1-3 to start the season? Toronto's got some Fisher on the mound. I'm just looking up on some of these. The Phillies just beat the The Phillies just beat the Twins 2-1 in the 10th. That game just went final. That I don't know, Barbara. I'd have to look at the schedule. That I don't know. If it's on a Wednesday game, if it's Wednesday, yes. If I can do the Wednesday game, if it's a day game. If it's a day game on like Tuesday, I won't be able to do it. I would not be able to do it. So as it stands, like I just mentioned earlier, Toronto, Seattle gets the bye. Cleveland will play Detroit, and the Yankees will play us. However, we're traveling to Yankee Stadium. And in the National League side of things, Brewers and Phillies get a bye. Dodgers will play the Reds, and the Cubs will play the Padres. I'll probably just put that on screen here for you guys to see what I'm talking about. So you guys can see that. Boom. I got this thing pulled up. Clinch scenarios and more. Here's the playoff bracket as it stands. If you guys can see that. I think you guys can see that already. They will release the schedule. Yeah, some of the game. All the wild card games start on Tuesday, Barbara. All of the wild card games start on Tuesday. An AL wild card series is on 1 o'clock on Tuesday, and a National League wild card is at 3. An AL wild card is at 6, and a National League wild card will be at 9 on Tuesday. I'm not a Yankees fan, but I would pick playing the Yankees over Cleveland in a 3-game series for a 5-game ALDS. You are insane. Guards are the worst team ever to make the playoffs. Can't have my own opinion, eh? Wow, the Blue Jays did well there. Best signing. Their best signing played like crap all year, and they won like 20 games over 500. Okay, thank you, Fitzy, for that picture before, because I was confused. Yep, this is the playoff bracket, minute by minute. So this is the playoff bracket right this second. So, so Detroit will travel to Cleveland. We'll play in Cleveland. All 3 games in Cleveland. We will be in Yankee Stadium for 3 games. If we win, we play the Blue Jays. If we lose, Yankees play the Blue Jays. It's a 3-game wild card, so we have to win 2 games. We have to win 2 of 3. Just imagine it like a regular series, right? Even Spaceman, the Yankees fan. Oh my God, ties like Sox in 2, no chance of beating New York. Fun at parties. But yet we've beaten the Yankees 9 times out of 13. The only winning streak they've had, the Blue Jays have had, or Yankees have had against us was 2 all season. They're not beating us. So I don't think they're really gonna do too well against. I don't know. We'll see. Let's check down here. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, see these big games right here: Tigers, Red Sox, Mets, Marlins, Reds, Brewers. Here are all the clinching stuff, as we talked about earlier. Blue Jays can clinch the AL East with a win. The Guardians can clinch home field for the wild card with a win. They already clinched that for the playoffs. However, they won't be against was it Seattle? Yeah. The Yankees can clinch. However, they're not going to. They would have to have Toronto absolutely implode for that one. Tigers can clinch. Well, they're not. The Mets can clinch a wild card with a win and a Reds loss. Well, the Reds are losing, but the Mets are not winning. I can close the Yahoo tab on my screen. Yeah, Blue Jays win the tiebreaker over this. Yankees tied for first in the American League with Toronto. Win the tiebreaker, lost the tiebreaker against the Blue Jays. They also did lose the tiebreaker against us. Rangers and Guardians. Yeah, I have that game on right now. Just not talking about it right now at the second, Barbara. Rangers just made a bullpen move. They went to the bullpen already, but I don't know who it is because I don't know the Blue Rangers too well. Counts 1-1 on who is that? Schneemann. That's at the base. The Marlins have the bases loaded in the bottom of the 8th. Wow, that's insane. Royals did beat the A's 9-2. Us in Toronto, yeah, we're still tied. Toronto does have the tiebreaker though, Spaceman. So if you guys still won, Toronto wins the division because of tiebreaker rules. That's a foul ball by Schneemann, counts 1 and 2. So even if the Yankees somehow won today, which they probably will, Toronto has the tiebreaker. They're going to win the division. Oh, Schneemann just struck out. 2 away. The Yankees did just win. The Yankee game just went final. Yankees just beat the Orioles 3-2. Did they get swept? They did. No way. Yankees swept Baltimore. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? If you guys remember this famous meme? The LeBron James with the sunglasses and the earbuds. No team coming back from a 3-1 deficit. The Guardians just posted that, but with only one team in MLB has come back from trailing down 15 and a half games. The Guardians just posted that meme. This is basically it. This is basically it, Chamas. I can drop my predictions. This is pretty much it. I'm not going to set up an entire stream just for that. Guardians win or lose doesn't change anything. I believe they have the tie. They do. You are correct. So the Guardian game does not really matter. It does. Yeah, let's do this. The playoffs stuff is not officially set yet, Chama, so I can't say anything yet. I think we're good against whoever we can play in the AL. Yeah, like I've said for the last week, the AL is completely wide open. Okay, there's a fly ball out. Going to the 9th there and going to the top of the 9th there and in Cleveland, it's a tie game. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like the American League is completely wide open. Completely wide open. Like any team you could realistically have a shot of saying this team can go to the World Series. This team could go to the World Series. Cleveland could if they want it. Hell, Cleveland could, and they're terrible on offense. All right, yeah, we could do a poll. We could do a poll once everything is officially official, because I don't want to put in a poll saying, who we got, Reds and Dodgers, and then the Mets all of a sudden come back and win. Oh, I turned that game. I did not even check on the White Sox Nationals game. It was 10-9 at one point. Yay. Are the Mets in or out? Hold on. No, it was 8-0. I'm sorry. They're going to the 9th inning over there in Miami, Joe. If they lose, they're out. If they win, they're still in it. But from the way it looks, that will be a no. Chat, yeah, the Mets are losing right now, so it doesn't look like they're going to be in. They have a very slim chance. Slim. Yeah, the games that have gone final. The Brewers game just went final. So if the Brewers just beat the Reds 4-2. So if the Mets come back and win, the Mets are officially in. Cubs beat the Cardinals 2-0. That's a meaningless game, really. Braves-Pirates. Braves beat the Pirates 4-1. That's a meaningless game. Brewers and Reds. That's a semi-interesting game. Brewers beat the Reds 4-2. Their Reds are probably scoreboard watching in the dugout. Meaningless game. Dodgers beat the Mariners 6-1. I mean, if you want to count division standings, then sure. Astros beat the Angels 6-2. That's a meaningless game. Semi meaningless game. The Yankees beat the Orioles 3-2. Completely meaningless game. White Sox beat the Nationals 8-0. Another meaningless game, really. Phillies beat the Twins 2-1. Meaningless. Completely meaningless. Giants beat the Rockies 4-0. Another meaningless game. Royals beat the A's 9-2. Semi-meaningless, or also a meaningless game as well. Padres are beating the Diamondbacks 12-2 in the 8th. I don't know. Yeah, Blue Jays are up 13-4 in the 8th inning. Yeah, the Reds lost. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Oh, they're going to the bottom of the 9th, it looks like, over there in Cleveland. All right. MVP. Kirk's up again. MVP. Mahomes becomes the youngest player in NFL history to reach 250 passing touchdowns. Who cares? All right. So we are up to 1840 on the sub count. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank God. Thank God we didn't do that. The New York Mets just lost. The Mets lost and will miss the playoffs. That is insane. Jeff Passan just tweeted that. The Mets just lost and will miss the playoffs. Damn it, Kirk struck. Damn it, Kirk struck out. Wow. All right, anything else looking wise? Bottom of the 8th, still in there, Toronto. Oh, they're going to the 9th. Yes. Take that back. Take that, Mets. Let's check some NFL real quick. Well, we'll check NFL just really quickly while we wait. Yeah, Patriots beat the freaking Panthers 42-13. Holy, that was insane. Reds are going to the playoffs. Reds are in. Reds are in. They are in. In and you're in. In. In and in. In and you're in. Who's winning? What do you mean? We just won, Paul. For us, we just won 4-3. I'm just going live a little bit extra, Paul, just to talk about what's going on in the playoff pictures for the league. Because we already won 4-3. We do. Paul will like this. Yoshi had a home run. Yoshi did have a home run. I do. Fitzy, like it or not, Mahomes is an all-time great. I'm not a big Mahomes guy, but I do know he's a good quarterback. Yeah, Paul, we had a guy named, I'm in the airplane and can't see the screen, only the chat. Gotcha. Yeah, we won for, I'll just type it in chat just in case. I'll just type it in chat. There. Red Sox 4-3. We beat the Tigers 4-3. I'll just type that as well, just in case. Yoshi had a home run as well. I like watching greats, except for Judge. All right, looks like every game is mostly about to go final right now. All right, just checking some stuff as well. Like UT Dog, Yoshi. That's my guy. Yep, Yoshi had a home run. Sox v Yankees ain't gonna be easy. I expect. Oh, they're definitely gonna throw every haymaker they got. Spaceman's gonna be exciting. That's for damn sure. Checking something here. Checking my messages. Checking my message. Max Fried, feed us. Yeah, Joe, Joe's been in Morocco. He's been in Morocco enjoying a long vacation. Paul needs to bring back some Morocco food. Authentic Morocco food. Is it hot over there in Morocco, Paul? Wasn't it very hot? All right. Check this real quick. There's one out in the top of the ninth for the Blue Jays. Are they going to the bullpen in the ninth inning? Up by 9. You serious? There's 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth for the Cleveland game. Cleveland on top. Or Cleveland's, it's tied. Rather, tied. Excuse me. Tied. Yeah, let me check. That's insane. I used to work with a Moroccan national swimmer. She was cool. My brother's favorite MLB home run was Bryce Harper's home run in Game 3 versus Houston. Oh, J-Ram just got a base hit. J-Ram with a leadoff with a 2-out single. What was I checking? Oh, yeah, this. Where is this? Oh, there's 2 outs there in the Toronto game. One of the Sox playing again. Tuesday. All right, so it's official. Tigers Guardians to be determined. Reds Dodgers to be determined. Padres Cubs to be determined. Red Sox AL East runner up, so that will be the Yankees. Tuesday night or Tuesday, but it does not say what time yet. So 12 teams are set. 12 teams are now set. Here's how it looks. Wild card round, which starts on Tuesday on ESPN. Red Sox at New York, Detroit at Cleveland, Cincinnati at LA, Padres at Cubs. Seattle hosts the winner of the Detroit-Cleveland series. Toronto hosts the winner of the Boston-New York series. Milwaukee hosts the winner of the Padres-Cubs series. And Philly hosts the winner of the Reds and Dodgers. Hey, Dallas, just want to congratulate you for the win. Jared Saluki just subscribed. Thank you, Jared. That is 4. And the Toronto game went final. So Red Sox and Yankees. The AL East champion is the Toronto Blue Jays. The Red Sox game is on. Is that official, Jeffrey? 6 o'clock? Because if that is, I'll just start setting up the streams as soon as I'm done being live. ESPN doesn't have it officially set yet. ESPN's slow. They don't have anything officially set yet. ESPN is slow. Tigers went from the best in the AL, then the worst. And they're the worst team in it. I don't see it on ESPN yet. So I guess it's just taking a bit of time. Because I have ESPN open right now. Christian McCaffrey just got a touchdown. Yep, I'm going to beat. Oh, the Cleveland game's going to the 10th. Let's see here. Goff only finished with 19 points. Well, was Soto worth it? It's only one season, so I don't know yet. I think he had a good season. I just think the team fell apart. Because you could have a great team, or you can have a great player on your team, but the rest of your team suck, and the rest of your team falls apart. Can't really blame it all on one guy, personally. How do you feel with this Yankees matchup? I'm feeling confident heading into it. I think he did. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the Mets. Me no pay attention to the Mets. Or I do, but not as much as I don't really invest my time into them. Like I don't know a lot of their players on the team. Put a gun to my. Yeah, it's only one season. It's like Roman had a very slow start to the season. So, and MLB's got to catch up here. We've already confirmed who the playoff team. MLB's got to catch up. It's already been official what teams are playing who. Very hot. It's already official which teams are playing who, and MLB doesn't know at the times yet. Now they do have the Tiger game. One season into another bad. I picked Cleveland, and all right. We're gonna do a poll. We're gonna go top from bottom to this list. All right, guys, here we go. I end this poll first. Tigers, Guardians. All right, who's winning? Tigers, Guardians. Who's winning? I got it in the poll already. Who's winning? Yeah, but he only has, yeah. They're still not official yet. Time zone, time stuff. Tigers can't score against 7 ERA, noob. Lol. Lol. The chat is saying the Guardians are going to win. You guys are saying the Cleveland's winning. 4-0. Not a single vote. Not a single vote. I wonder how much showed up. Red Sox Tigers would have been a very cool playoff series. I agree. Me against my entire family. Shama says Cleveland in 3 because they are the hottest team in the league. I'll leave that poll up till 6:15. I'll leave that up here for another minute. Still saying the Guardians. Leave that, yeah, leave that up till 6:15. See what changes. Oh, all right. Take that down. All right. So the chat has voted that that Cleveland will win. I already know what you guys are going to say with this one. I already know who you guys are going to vote for this. Nope, I don't. Chiefs Ravens game's a lot different than the AFC Championship. I'll leave that one up for a couple minutes. Pat, I already knew who you guys were voting in for that one. Blue Jays win 13-4. I'm gonna keep going live until I figure out what times are which. Nope, they haven't said anything yet. Where am I getting these pings from? I picked Boston. Of course you did. The entire chat picked Boston. Yeah, that's true. Crochet has not been in a playoff game. Honestly, the Yankees are very hot. I don't know. Matchup does not seem the best to me. We shall see. Everybody's 0-0 come playoff time. Boston boss. telling you, ESPN's got to get their crap together. So Dodgers and the Dodgers are going to be at 9 o'clock. Dodgers and Reds at 9 o'clock. I'd put Gio for game 2. That's what I think they're going to do. I honestly think it's going to be Gio on Wednesday night. And then if it comes to game 3, I think it'll be Bayo on Wednesday. That's honestly who I think it'll be. Yeah, who do you? That would be. I think it'll be Crochet, Giolito, or Bayo. One of those two is definitely starting game 2. If it's not Bayo starting, if it's not Giolito starting game 2, it's Bayo starting game 2. Still not confirmed. Yeah, nothing's been confirmed yet. I'm just gonna wait. All right, 6:20. Yep. Yep. Everybody voting in the poll saying that's gonna be Red Sox winning that one. Reds, Dodgers. Who winning? I forgot to vote. Man. Well, this is the first time that it's not a unanimous poll decision. Reds and Dodgers, 75% Reds or Dodgers. Oof. Well, we know who you want to win. That's fair. Red Sox wild card rotation. So the Red Sox rotation for the playoffs. Garrett Crochet, Brian Bayo game 2, and Giolito game 3. Mm. Where's Will Warren? We own him. I think it's going to be Crochet against Fried game 1. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. So Cincinnati's going to the playoff. Yeah, but we would like to know. We would like to know what times the games are, MLB. We'd like to know. I'd like to know what time the games are. Max Fried is 1 win, 1 loss against the Red Sox this year. Isn't it the series in Boston we beat them earlier in the season in June? All right. Just want to know what time this game starts. They don't have the American League stuff set yet. We own Will Warren. I think that's smart. Giolito older, coming off an injury. I kind of agree with it. It was either Bayo or Giolito is definitely starting, and sure enough, there it is. He is starting. All right, yeah, that poll's gone on long enough. All right, most of you guys have already voted for that. Who winning? Who's winning? Who we got? Jake says, I think the Yankees kind of figured out Crochet and Bayo in the last series of Fenway. I think it'll be a good wild card round. It should be. I think it's going to be a phenomenal wild card round. Last time the Red Sox and the Yankees played each other in the wild card, that was the old format. In the old format, they beat them. Picking Chicago because honestly, if the Red Sox or Blue Jays don't make it, you'd like to see a World Series rematch. To be announced. Games haven't been announced yet, but it looks like the Red Sox will play at 6. Blue Jays are just wasting really expensive champagne. Have you never seen a champagne shower, Dallas? I don't think Dallas has ever seen a champagne shower. But this time, Cleveland winning. I wouldn't like it. I'd rather see a team like us, Tigers or the Mariners win it. Everything's been announced. It's funny, I picked the Sox and Cubs World Series, but in the poll I took the Padres. Dude, 27-13 Chiefs. That's crazy. I'm gonna keep waiting until it's officially announced. Because the Colts are beating the Rams. Some Swiss cheese defense. Swiss cheese. That it is. Very fun, Dallas. You drink some as you go. That and there's beer. I believe there's beer involved too. Chapman is going. Yeah, Chapman's going to go against New York. That they are. Jeez, they already decided the National League side of things. Why are they not deciding the American League side of things? One of my softball teams just won states. Still nothing official. Guardians just beat the Rangers. That game went final, apparently. All right. Later. See y'all Tuesday. Tigers are playing the Guardians. Oh, the stream ended. Lol. Okay. No, it didn't yet. All right. I'm just going to end the stream. I will see you guys, looks like on Tuesday. I'll be live. See you guys later. Have a great night. Talk to y'all later. All right. Wait, hold on. I'll check this real quick. I'll check this Twitter notification real quick. Yep, Alex Cora says the Sox are planning to start Brian Bayo on Wednesday for game 2. All right. See y'all later. Good night.